Hello, and welcome to Engineer's Nightmare Development Log number 2. Engineer's Nightmare is an open source game about building and maintaining a spaceship while the universe tries to tear it apart. Last month's focus for the development team was on the wiring system. We introduced two wiring types, a communications wire in blue and a power wire in yellow. The power wire is used to transmit power between power producers and power consumers. The communications wire is used to hook up various entities and provide a communications network between them so that messages can be passed along it. A simple example of messages that can be passed on the communications wire is the state of a switch. A switch can say, I just toggled on, or I just toggled off, or I just toggled. In this case, a switch is controlling a door, another new entity. The switch sends out, I just toggled. The door says, okay, I will open, okay, I will close. And as you can see, we have to run wire between all of the things that care about the messages and all of the things that need power. We also can hook up switches to lights. In this case, we have a little bug in our light field system, but the communications is working. We are able to tell that light to turn on and tell that light to turn off. We also introduced pressure sensors and lights that listen to pressure sensors. Our atmosphere producer will fill these two small rooms with atmosphere until a certain pressure is reached, at which point it will stop. The lights are responding to the pressure inside the rooms, and they are varying their intensity based on that pressure. We also have a comparator that compares the two pressure sensors, one in each room. When those values are equal, the comparator will send out a 1, a hey turn on, and the warning light will turn on. We can use a combination of pressure sensors, comparators, warning lights, and doors to create Engineer's Nightmare's first full system, an airlock. To set this airlock up, we have two separate rooms which we have to be able to close off from the outside. In each room, we have a bank of atmosphere producers and pressure sensors. The pressure sensors from each room feed into one comparator, which feeds a warning light. When we close off both rooms to the outside and to each other, and then play with the pressure on either side of them, we know when it's safe to open the door between them when the warning light has been enabled. When there's a balance on both sides, we can open the door safely without any explosive decompression. What's really neat about this system that we developed of modular pieces is that we didn't actually set out to create an airlock. We set out to enable functionality in the engine, and an airlock kind of just fell out. That about covers everything that we wanted to show for the work that we did over the last month. If you think the concept of Engineer's Nightmare is interesting, we'd love to talk to you. Please join our IRC channel and say hi. Also, if you'd like to contribute to the development of the game, join our IRC channel. You can also find us on GitHub. Information on both can be found in this video's description. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss next month's development log number 3.